Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Surviving Mars. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, hit the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Also, I'm back today with a sore throat, and I swear, I get sick on a weekly basis and it sucks so bad. I got two small kids, both in daycare, and they come home with germs. Not German people, just germs. So you have to excuse my voice, I'm gonna do my best, but just so you know, I'm struggling. Anyhow, something happened in the previous episode. I did not connect the dots, but you guys did, okay? We got contacted by something or somebody called Netsky LLC. They've got this AI project going. And for those who watch Terminator, you know everything about Skynet, right? So you guys believe that the AI is gonna go rogue on us. And if that happens, that might be the end of the civilization. Like I mean, look at their faces, like their faces, like just in case they kill people around here. Like I wouldn't trust that face. Not even a mom could trust that face. Or maybe a mom could trust that face, but man, this is scary, right? So I'm thinking like, if we build that, this network node, maybe stuff is gonna be really bad for us. I'm, you know, I don't dare. Not yet. Maybe in the future, but for the moment, let's just wait with that. So what do we do now? In between episodes, this got scanned. So let's send out our like RC Explorer to this zone. Bam, and this is what? Okay, that is a breakthrough, so it's going to be amazing. And I guess that is just research points. And what are we currently researching? We are doing this, the micro-manufacturing, the electronics factory, perfect. Then we're going to do the Martian education, so the university. And what is this? Has this unlocked? The nuclear fusion. It's a fusion reactor. Outdome building which requires workers to operate. Yes, I see. But man, this is amazing. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I want to have. What is that? Rare metals extractor production increased by 50%. Holy crap. That's amazing. I also want to have this guy. Okay, what was that? That is the deep scan. Okay, so let's go. Bam and bam. So we're going to have the I think this is some type of skyscraper into the middle of the dome. And that's going to look really amazing for us. I also want to have this. I want to have everything. I say that every episode, right? But
resources are low.
It will come with time, hopefully. Resources and machine parts, we're going to get there. The cool thing about this game is like, you can either just go about on the Martian surface like this to your base, or you can use the map, but I don't know, something special about just going on the little surface here. But enough said, what do we do now? We will see, where's this guy? This guy is over here gathering stuff, so you go over here, gather that, and this guy is in the base, and he's currently being, I guess, unloaded, and he's also recharging, so you know what, let's unload him a little bit faster. And then he's gonna go down south somewhere abouts. And since we have researched some things, we can maybe start even amplifying some buildings, because we did research that in the previous, I believe. So if we do that, it's going to increase that production by 25%, but also the power consumption by 10%. But we do have quite a bit of surplus in power, so let's just increase that on this building. That on this. 5 polymers, however. Yikes, and that might be a little bit expensive. And maybe even this over here. Should we please do, and maybe open up the priority button over here a little bit, and free shifts? People are gonna go absolutely insane. But we need that. We need, like, we don't really need that. But I just want to get some more stuff from Earth before we can be like super self-sustained. It's gonna take a while, I guess. Can I maybe also increase the polymer factory like this? Bam, bada beam. And that should be pretty much it. I guess we could do more buildings, but I think what we're gonna do is move this over here to another building. Should we build more domes? You might be like, don't do it, Keralis, we have so many. Yeah, I know, but hey, domes are domes. Domes are life. Literally speaking. So let's do... Can't really squeeze that in here now, can we? Well, we can, but it's gonna look a little bit terrible. I know people have been like, Keralis, can you connect the domes like this? You can't. I don't think you can connect the domes together. You can place them close. Like, for example, if I would place... let's just place a dome here, okay? This medium dome. Let's rotate it and place it here. No regrets. Those people from this dome could easily be walking to this dome. If people from this dome want to move to this guy over here, they will use the shuttle service, right? But they won't be going like, okay, I want to go to the cinemas and jump to this, or I want to go to the playground. They won't do that. They will just use the indoor buildings, I think, which exist within their like living dome. That's what I'm thinking this, because I haven't seen people using like the bar, for example, over here, right? I haven't been seeing people going from this section to this just to go to the bar. And it's terrible, because I wish that would be a thing. Because that would mean like the domes could have like, we can have like 3 small domes next to each other with all the beautiful things in, and people would just jump from dome to dome to use the services. But that is not how it operates. So let's do this. We're gonna have a little power connection here on this side. We're also gonna have a power connection maybe from this side, just in case we get struck by a meteor and that breaks. We will have a secondary connection from another angle of the dome, and people won't die. And I guess that is pretty darn amazing in my books. Who's this guy? Stop it! Who's he? What is happening? Where have you been? Is he actually traveling from lands far, far away? Your little beautiful face. Where have you been? Where do you come from? You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as it works, it's amazing. Let me see. Is this guy down over here? Indeed he is. I'm gonna send him off on an expedition towards this zone. Boom. And where's the other guy? Is he done? Pretty much so. I think that is polymers. So let's collect some of that. And do we have any other polymers? Yes, we do. How much polymers do we have over here? That is 4. And we have 4 here as well. I guess polymers are polymers. I mean, instead of producing 8 polymers, which would take a few days for us in the current stage, we can just get them over here. Convenient? Well, I think so.
Resources are low.
Lady, I like you, but not at this stage. Let's just send him back.
Breakthrough discovered.
There we go. Okay, something just got discovered, and what was that? Extractor AI. Metal extractors, the rare metals extractor can work without crews at 50%, I believe, performance. This is amazing. This is like, I want to just drop everything we've got here. Okay, you know what? Let's do this, let's do that, and then that is a third option. Because you know what that means? That means that we can build mines on deep resource deposits. Like we can build like dome over here, and we don't even have to have a dome and have people around it, as I think at least. This is 4 out of 30, so let's send it up. I know people are commenting that like this is a waste, but so far we have quite a bit of fuel, so we can allow ourselves to do that. We will get some cash, and then we can bring back some more educated people, I guess, and that's gonna be just great for the whole community. One thing, however, which we really... Oh, by the way, does it go? Oh, we missed it. Darn it, we missed them both. One thing which we really need to pay attention to is the water levels. Like, we used almost half of this resource, for example, right? That is bad. How about this? Half of this as well, or even more.
Analyzed.
It's almost like 2/3 has been used already from this guy. You know what that means? That means we might run out of water very, very soon. And that's going to be bad for the whole community, I guess, in the long run. So installing those water spires...
Sector scanned.
That might not be bad, because that is 70% of water reclamation within the dome. And that is not bad. However, I guess it's a little bit dome dependent. For example, like if we have a dome which is filled with farms, can just imagine the impact of a spire like that. Should maybe test it out a little bit. Okay, it might be terrible. There's gonna be a few ugly episodes up ahead, okay? But we will give it a go. Salvage, decommission, don't worry about it, okay? We've got it. I think we're almost done with the research as well. Are we? Yes, we're almost done with that. Then we're gonna have the university and then the Extractor AI. I can't wait to try this out. That is gonna make us rich, I believe. Hopefully it will. So let's just decommission this. Let's demolish it totally. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make use of those farms. I have yet not used them. They're super cheap to construct. It's only like some concrete, right? It requires 6 workers on a single shift. And food is based on a crop. I don't even know which crops they hold.
Research complete.
Spank you, ladies, spank you. And then we're gonna have one on this side and one in the middle. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit fugly, okay? But believe everybody, okay? No, don't take any pointers. I'm just trying stuff out. And then in the middle, we're gonna make the spire, water reclamation spire. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Will it? Hopefully it will. And how are we doing over here? Priority tops. Please do build that. We just require some more polymers, and that's gonna be constructed. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We did get the upgrade for the research lab as well. The zero space computing. 25 production. Well, I say yes. I'd be darned. It's gonna be like 700-800 on this guy. which is going to be quite the thing in our production line over here. I really want to outsource stuff, but I don't really afford it. We will. As this is up and running very, very shortly, everybody, that's going to make us money. A lot of money. And then we can be super self-sustained. Maybe not from people, but at least from the rest of the stuff. Also, like this, I hate those piles all over the place. I really do. I don't know what to do with them. I guess what we could do is just place them neatly in here in the middle, just to kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. You might be like, don't do it. It's going to look terrible. I know, but if we can do that, I can even place them. Hey, this is not bad. We can place them over that, and it seems like it terraforms the land upwards. Ah, I didn't know that. You know what? That is actually quite neat. Wonder if I would demolish this, if the land would stay. Let me see, where can I place this guy? Okay, this over here. Yeah, look at that. It brings the land upwards. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a few of them. I know it looks terrible. There's going to be gaps in between them. You might be like, hey, why don't you just do the like honeycomb system? I don't know. I just like it nice and tidy like this. Leave Keralis alone, okay? Testing purposes, everybody. Testing purposes. And let's just do one more row of them. Bam. And that's about it. There's going to be a lot of dump sites. But it did bring the land up, which is really quite neat. We would maybe need some charging stations here as well.
Reported.
Let's do that, just for the guys. Can we squeeze in one here, and one here, and one here, just because we can. On the way! Cable for report, lady, not now. Let's speed this up. And rockets have almost reached Earth. We need some resources.
Received.
Yes, this is being built up. 88 million. Okay, it's not a lot, okay? It's not a lot. Bam. So let's go back to Earth. First rocket is going to be passenger rocket. We're going to review some people. We're going to have a botanist, so going to be most definitely needed. 1 free exactly. That's amazing. Some engineers not going to be bad for us. I'm not even. This is the bad thing. I'm not even looking at their traits. And now I'm thinking we can do something. Okay, we can definitely do. Let's go 1 officer, 2 officers, 3 officers, and we need 2 more people. Who do we pick? Do we need scientists? No. Do we need medics? No. Well, maybe some medics. But let's go with just some random Joes over here. And Joanne's, I guess. And this is up. Almost up. So how does this work? What crops does it have? It has wheat, potatoes. However, this decreases the soil quality. We also have cover crops, which increases the soil quality by 40% and yields 12. But 5 days? Holy crap, soybeans. Okay, stop it. What if we have this? If we have this, that means that is going to go up to 90%, right? In total in the soil quality. And then we can have maybe soybeans. Because look at that. 34 food in 5 souls. That is amazing. And full people. The same goes for this one. Let's say we have cover crops. I guess we could start with the soybeans and then have cover crops. But then again, that doesn't really decrease the soil quality, now does it? So we can just go this all the time. Soybeans. Because I mean that even increased. You know, yeah. What are we doing over here? Let's just do soybeans. Soybeans. Full production on soybeans. It's gonna take quite a few souls until this is up and running probably, but it's not shabby. Can you even see like little sprouts of the beans? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit costly. So this building currently using 7 water on a daily basis with those farms, and that is quite a bit. So hopefully this tower is gonna be the turning point. Like looking at this, we have 3 people in that, we have 3 people in this, and 2 people in that only. And the predicted crop is gonna be 30 units. And the optimal harvest is 34. So it's not that bad. We might not even need a full squad of people in those.
Sector scanned.
That is not bad whatsoever. However, rockets have arrived, so let's just go. Martian education has been completed as well, which means the next one is the Extractor AI. Oh boy, that's gonna be amazing. We're just gonna be building those all over the place. Let's do this. Where is it? This is the passenger one. So first thing I'm gonna do, land this over here. You might be like, hey, but there's so many botanists. Yes, I know. But I do have a little plan, and this is the one with just some resources. So let's just land that over here. What if we would do this? This house is 100 people, right? All the workspaces are pretty much filled up already. So what we can do is build 2 farms and then having all the like amazing botanists working those over here. Because I think the output is going to go up on a daily basis, the fungal farms. Not sure how big the output is going to be, but I mean 3, 4, 5 maybe even. That is not bad in my books, and that is daily, just pooping out. So I mean, that should be quite good. And then all the amazing botanists are going to be working in those. Oh, it has arrived. It has arrived, I repeat. Houston, we have a touchdown. And all the beautiful faces. Like unemployed, unemployed, unemployed. Don't worry, you're going to get unemployment very, very soon. Yay, brave people. And in this dome over here, what should we do? That got researched, right? So let's make an electronics factory.
New colonists have arrived.
To be, yes, I've seen them already. I've already greeted them. And then we're gonna do, man, we need to get the smart homes up and running. But it's 4,500 points. Okay, let's queue it up, okay? So we don't forget about it. We need that. We most definitely need it. Maybe even before this one over here. Yep. Let's do smart homes and then this. I betcha. Stuff is going to be tweaked. What is this then? We need that as well. Can you just imagine like having this, which is the first one, is the compact passenger module that is carry 10 extra colonists to the planet, right? Then we would do this, which is additional 10. That means 32 colonists per spaceship going up into to this place, to this colony. 32. That is insane. Okay, we will one day, we will research that. But for the moment, let's just do those. We're gonna have this over here. We're gonna have one more maybe over here. Then we're gonna have one over here. Don't judge this. And then, how big is the university? In the basic dome, uni. But maybe we can just transport people back and forth to teach them stuff. And this looks actually like a cool little building. Is there where they sit up there on top of it? That's so sleek. Okay, let's place it over here. And then just the basic services. What we're gonna have? We're gonna have a diner, food needs for the people, right? Bam. Then we're gonna have a little clinic just in case they get insane. And then we're gonna have just a grocer, just to kind of satisfy the shopping needs for the people. And in the middle, a garden. Picture perfect. It's gonna take a while for them to build that up. But man, it's going to be sleek. Also, one thing which you can do in the domes, that is, like for example, this dome, we can do filter by traits. I didn't know that, but somebody told me that in the comment section. Thank you so much for telling me. We can actually like start accepting like, okay, we don't want to have any scientists because we don't have any science buildings in this. So we can say no to the scientists. You are not allowed to live here. Engineers most definitely wanted because of this building, right? No specializations are going to be needed for the university so they can learn a special trait and whatnot. Security forces not needed, geologists not needed, botanists not needed, and medics. I guess we could use a few of them. I'm not going to say like, hey, come on, but we can have like that on neutral, I guess, and apply. So now only engineers, no specialization people, and medics are going to be arriving in this building. Nobody else is going to be living here. And what goes for this, the problem with this building is that I guess we have every single specialization needed for it. Like we need everybody in this building. So let's just say thumbs up to everybody for the moment. And then we can start tweaking that in a later stage, I guess. But for the moment, thumbs up to everybody. We can do the same over here in this dome. And in this dome, we can say, okay, we don't need the botanists, so you're more than welcome. We need a few medics, I guess, so let's be neutral. No geologists, no security, no engineers, no scientists, but random Joes and Joannes, please do. Something like this. That should work, right? And there we go. Apply. It's gonna take a while until everything's like balanced out, but everybody believe, okay? Believe. What are we doing? Oh yeah, something I want to do as well is now that we've got the security forces, what we can do in this. Oh, they actually crammed up here. 3 people in one shift. Okay, let's do this instead. No. Let's have 1 person per shift. I like those houses. I guess the smart home is going to be much better than those are. But I think it's a fantastic model. I like the design quite a bit. It feels quite open, but yet amazing. It's just cool seeing them. Just, oh, look at this. That guy's going the other way. You can just imagine in the future just having tons of them just going back and forth on like automated lines. That would be quite special. However, we do have a little bit of a problem with the production of concrete. As you can see, it's pretty filled up and clogged up, and we also need to more dump sites over here. Okay, so let's salvage. However, I think this deposit is graded very low, so that means it doesn't really yield that much. This was, I think, in the middle, average, all right. So this yielded 20 units of concrete per day. This was only 12, I believe. Oh man, those waste rocks, I hate them so much. And let's have one here. And one from this side.
Pipe leak reported.
Like that. Hopefully, oh yeah, we need some power in this guy, right? Please don't die. Okay, how bad is it? We have 32 food. Who's starving? Starving colonists. Here's one guy. Why are we starving over here? Oh yeah, look at them. Oh man, that sad little face. Look at the little sad face. He's really sad and upset about the situation. No way. Anton. No. No, this is just too sad to see. And there's one more. No. Nobody died. People are being fed left and right. That's perfect. And this is up and running as well. Look how sleek this building looks. The university. And we do have some people in it. And this, I don't really know how this operates, because the thing about this building is like
Funding received.
Thank you. 660 million. Thank you so much. We can see how much of the specializations are needed, right? But when I click this building here, and I want to say like, okay, train botanists, it doesn't really change the trainings. I'm thinking like, how does this even work? Scientists, see, it still says auto here. Maybe this button? Maybe right mouse button? No. Okay, let's just keep auto. What could possibly go wrong? So we have 3 shifts with beautiful faces which are being trained as we speak. And how about this one? Yeah, it's average, okay? It's not filled with the geniuses for the moment, but hopefully it will. So how much people do we have here? 42, 102. This is lacking, don't worry about that. This is under modification. This little dome. The same goes for this one. And this one should be also full. Perfect. So we have 3 fully functional domes as it is for the moment. And man, this is looking sleek. However, this drops quite a bit, okay? Like the ultimate, what was it? The optimal harvest was 34, and now it's just 17. So it's dropped over time, but it looks amazing. It's actually not shabby. However, should we? Like, you know what? Let's go full out. Hopefully, some people gonna come over here as well. Okay, if we can get 34 optimal harvest, that's over 100 in a few days time, right? That would mean the world to me if that would be possible, because now we do have a little bit of shortage when it comes to food. Those do operate, however, and they produce 5.2 with all those beautiful botanists inside. So 5.2 in the final farms, and how about this on this side? 4.9, so that's almost 10, and needed on a daily basis is 25. So just 2 of those fully functional farms almost output half of our needed food production. That is amazing. There's a lot of amazing stuff here in today's episode, okay? But we can start doing this just to get rich and make this a place for everybody to enjoy. We can take this out. I know we need drones for this. Don't stress me. So now we're gonna start doing this. Hopefully this works. Metal extractor or rare metal extractor. Yes, we can. Oh, this is fantastic. This is a complete game changer. So I'm gonna put this over here. I guess I'm just gonna put this over here for the moment. And they're gonna be producing this in a galaxy far, far away from everything. We can even make like use of this concrete. However, it's just 241, but it's better than nothing, I guess, right? We can make one up here as well. If that's not gonna be needed, I don't know. But let's just speed this up and try it out. So what do we need here? To make this possible, we would need some universal depots, I guess, just to bring some resources. So we'll just place them maybe just here in the middle somewhere abouts. There we go. And I'm gonna actually have one which is used for the rare metals. There we go. We could make use of this concrete. Man, this looks so sweet. This is a game changer. Like those shuttles, absolutely fantastic. And then we have the rover. We just comes here and build stuff. Now this is connected to the grid. We can make use of this. We can even get this mine, but it kind of feels a little bit unnecessary getting those mines, I guess. Very low graded, low graded. It's not much good concrete around. Yeah, see, this has only a daily production of 12 each, and this, which is average, has 20. But then again, do we need that much concrete? Yeah, I guess we do. We only have 94 remaining. And look at the food. Holy crap, we need that food badly. So let's make one more food production dome. However, yeah, I know, the basic domes. We should be using medium domes for this. I don't know, I like those basic quite a bit. The problem with the basics is that it's really hard to squeeze in everything needed for the people in those little small ones. So what do we have here? We do have the art workshop, the diner, and an infirmary, and a little park here in the middle, right? Yes, we do have 3 farms, 2 beautiful apartment buildings, which are really not that beautiful, but it's going to be functional for us, and no wheat. No wheat, we're going to go soybeans. Like wheat. Yeah, the thing about wheat is just 2 days, right? Oxygen production, 1.6 water. That is 2 water consumption. 2.4 on that. Okay, let's go a little rotation. So we're gonna have wheat and soybeans. I don't think that is the way to go, but hey, it is what it is. Let's try it out for science. For science. And who do we accept on this dome, by the way? We do accept people without specialization, botanists and medic are like, hey, whatever. That should be it. That should be great, because those without specialization, they can just be working in the shops. The medics obviously going to be working in this, and that should not be too shabby. However, can you please finish this? There we go. So what do we say? We say soybeans. And I think there's going to be even more crops in the future. There's got to be more crops in the future, because I haven't really researched this yet. The gene adaptation. What is this? Building construction costs in metals and concrete reduced by 20%. That's fabulous. What we should do is this. Queue up the gravity engineering. The megadome. Should we? Let's queue that up. We're gonna see where that takes us. Also, there's a ship which has just arrived, so let's just land it somewhere about here. Can we squeeze it in here? Yes, please do. And then hopefully more people are gonna go into this dome. 14 out of 48. 48 out of 48. 95 out of 102. And 42 out of 42. It's amazing. Yeah, comfort goes up and down. 65.
New colonists have arrived.
Not terrible. Like, yeah, balancing everything out it's a headache, okay? But we're gonna make it work. Now we only have one dome, which is like really not functional, and it's this one over here. This needs some servicing, please. Concrete, do we have it? 160, yes. Food is not bad. Rare metals are being gathered, and this is producing. Like, we are doing fantastic. Are we really, Keralis? Yeah, yep, we are. Like, look at that. They're being loaded so fast with the rare metals as well. But does that mean that this building gets the rare metals? Yes, it does. 3.5 output has anybody graduated? No! It's like, how long does it take? Smart homes. Provides a very comfortable living space for colonists. Residents will recover additional sanity when resting. But the residential space for? How big is this guy then? Oh, it's a tiny guy. It's a very tiny guy. But it's 4 people in each house, right? So 4 people in each house. That is, in a tile of that is 12 accommodations. Comparing that to those buildings, we have 14. So it's not a terrible difference. And if we can recover more sanity and comfort, that's gonna be nice. But do we try it? Yes, try it. What was required to build them, however? Electronics, we have that. Yes, we have in masses. Please get rid of this. I want to see how they look. Okay, so let's say we would place this guy here, this, and that. Oh, and the sweet thing about this is that we can actually use a garden in the middle as well, in between them.
Pipe leak reported.
So that is an extra little, like, benefit of building them. We lose 2 people, however. We lose place for 2 people. And how do they look? Oh yeah, they're pretty sweet. Man, they even come with like a jacuzzi in the back. Yeah, they are really nice looking. I do want to do them for every single one now, but 95, yeah, we're gonna lose more people.
The day claimed our last living founder.
No!
Spelling the end of an era for us all.
Cortine Jung died of old age, but that's the last of the founders. The first colonists on the planet. View. Where did she die? I don't see her. Okay, so slow down a little bit. Cause of death, old age, I see. Is she... Oh, here she is. No! What a horrible death. Just outside your front door. It's like she's been assassinated. Nobody cares. That is the founder of this planet. Of this colony. And everybody's like, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. No. Okay, can anybody throw her outside the dome? She might be smelling. It's sad, okay, at the end of the day. It's very sad. Okay, this is operational to full E. This is almost operational to full E. That's amazing. How are we doing in the farms, by the way? Okay, we have just had our first harvest of wheat. 46 in food. Indeed, that's amazing. How are we doing on those farms? 4.9, 5.3. Those are complete game changers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna remove those as well. Yeah, I like them. I like them. I really like them. If that can even like raise the comfort levels in the whole community, amazing. Just amazing. Smart homes. With the jacuzzi in the back. I know we can tweak them and place them differently, but yeah, you know, they look nice. And let's keep them for the moment, just gonna get more the peeps in. So 86 gonna be 98 people living in this dome. Still water consumption of 32 or 3.2. And how about this building? When is this done? It's almost done. I don't know how many people we can squeeze in, but if you can squeeze in more people, then make maybe factory farms
reported.
All the way around it. Lady, not now. One day I will find you. I will kill you. No, I'm not gonna kill you. 2.9 still on this. It's terrible. It has any... Yes! Hey, people have graduated out of this place. So how about it? We need 55 botanists, 28 engineers, a few medics, and geologists. No scientists, no officers whatsoever needed. Are you still working in here? Yes, you are. Is it like a skyscraper? It's a little bit oversized. How much people does it provide living space and numerous colonists granting high comforts? Should we? It's not that expensive. It's just 10 polymers. Do it. Okay, it's a little bit oversized for the building itself, but it's neat. Has this arrived? Nope, he's on his way. I see you. Perfect. So you scan over here, and once that rocket from Earth arrives, we're gonna deep scan probe some stuff as well. We should be having everything we need for that, right? Yeah, we should. Man, this is... Now! Now!
Cable fault reported.
Now it kind of feels like we can do stuff in the game. Before it was like a balanced game, like, okay, we need to get more food, we need to do that. Now when we can like self-sustain us pretty neatly, we can start planning, like we need more polymers, for example.
There were no secrets to find near the anomaly site.
Ooh.
Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
Aqual Foley, I don't believe. A celebrity applicant is available on Earth. Alright. I don't have any rockets on Earth. I can't even check which person it is. Everybody, we need to check out this person. It's a celebrity. At the end of the day, 12:30, you send it up. What is this? I be darned. Drones can extract concrete from waste rock stored in dumping sites. Clicky. No regrets, because I hate those rocks. Okay, that is going to be queued up as soon as we can. That means all that waste rock which we have over here is going to be beautiful concrete piles. They're not beautiful concrete piles, okay? But it's going to be better than having all those all over the place. Okay, believe. How are you doing over here? 8 people living here. 48. Oh, it's terrible on the comfort levels. We should tweak this. We should tweak it. No. No. As long as they don't go insane and go renegade on us, I think we should be fine. Unemployed colonists over here. Okay, if you're unemployed and if you really want to have unemployment, I guess what we could do is... Yeah, the deep scan mine. Do we have that research somewhere about? I don't think we have. We can't make that mine. Otherwise, those people could get unemployment in that. But for the moment, I guess we could do more of the fungal farms. Just for those people to get unemployment in. Can we place them here in the back somewhere? Let me see here. We could place them here. Should we? Like maybe just 2 of them? There we go. So we're going to have 2 extra fungal farms and more food for the community. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to accept the celebrity like this. And we're just going to pick 12 random people. I don't care who they are. As long as the celebrity comes with us, it's amazing. Is this right? Is this a celebrity? Is he already living here? How is he living here? Okay, who's this? The
Cable
guru.
fault reported.
That's a new guru. And there's one more celebrity coming to us? Holy crap, this is amazing. What does this actually do? A brave citizen of Mars, ready to tame the final frontier. Idle, celebrity enthusiast, and Martian-born. He's a Martian-born celebrity. There's one more celebrity. Guru, unemployed, lazy, Martian-born. We're like pooping out them left and right. I don't understand it anymore. Like, it's amazing that they're come here, alright? But, not really sure how it is happening. What is happening? And is this up? Holy crap. How much does it hold? 113 total in this area. Man, this is amazing. You just look at this guy. It's a skyscraper. And the comfort is going to be amazing in this. Let me just see here. If I click the little bubble over here, comfort level has gone up. The morale is a little bit average still. But this,
Sector
on the other hand,
scanned. Anomaly found.
awesome.
Select
Yay.
a sector to scan.
Please do. Oh, 2 even. Okay. Let's get this guy and let's go down here. So that is new technologies and that is new technologies. That is something we're going to find out in the next episode, everybody. We have 200. Oh, let's just land this as well. Oh, there she is.
Have arrived.
She was a
Colonists
senior.
are departing.
Ensemble Mast, Stud Baker. A trained geologist securing vital resources for the colony. That is awesome. She's an alcoholic. She's very sexy. She's a celebrity, alcoholic, and sexy. What a combo. Who's going? Somebody going back to Earth? I think I saw somebody going... Oh no, you leaving? Departing colonists? Is that a thing now? What have I done to deserve this? I'm making the best colony ever possible and you do this to me. Doesn't really matter. Everybody, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see you guys hopefully tomorrow if my voice is still around. If it's not, well, that's bad. 24.7 in production. How are we doing overall? I can't say we're doing poorly. We are self-sustained with absolutely everything. And bye. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Man, I told you guys in the next episode what happened over here. What did we analyze? We found out this guy over here, deep water extraction. So now we can use the deep or exploit the deep water deposits. However, I don't think we found any yet. Nope, nothing has been found. If we could just get this, that would be amazing. Okay, let's do this in today's episode as well. You go over here. We will see what this holds in store for us. But goes for the whole colony itself. Man, we got a skyscraper.
Cable fault reported.
It's quite sweet how it's sticking up outside the top of the dome. Maybe there's a structure for the megadomes. Maybe not this. I don't know. It holds for the 2 people and it looks amazing. I like it quite a bit. How are you doing over here, by the way? Oh, it's scanning. It's almost done. What will we find?
Anomaly analyzed.
New technologies. Let's see here. What are those new technologies which we found? Exports rare metals to Earth and offers resupply materials and prefabs at preferential prices. I mean, how cool is that? So now we can even get a space elevator going back to Earth. It's expensive, however. 400 concrete, 200 metals, and 150 polymers, and 150 machine parts. But that's going to be well worth it. It's a well worth investment. This is new. Retirement age and death from old age happen later in the colony's lifespan. Amazing. And this is new. Infirmary and medical centers upgrade. Improves service comfort and provides relaxation, allowing the colonists to visit and gain comfort. It's amazing. This is new. You know what? This is just too much. Everybody, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm going to see you guys hopefully tomorrow if my voice is here. So thank you so much. Keralis, over and out. Bye-bye.